Hello, welcome to the Wildcat Insider, your source for stories from grades 7, 8, and 9.
We begin today's episode with a shout out to the February Wildcat Rise winners.
Congratulations to the February Wildcat Rise winners. In 7th grade, Julian Dunnigan was nominated by Miss Welty, Iron Sharp was nominated by Mr. McIntyre, Shane Toome was nominated by Miss Welty, Collins Behar nominated by Mrs. Williams, and Danielle Gatch nominated by Mrs. Gaffney. In 8th grade, Drew Clare was nominated by Mr. Burnett, Noah Schaefer was nominated by Miss Wilson, Aaliyah Bone was nominated by Mr. Grinsky and Mrs. Myers, Emily Vaught was nominated by Mrs. Marker, and Jamie Metella was nominated by Miss Wilson. Congratulations! Students are reminded to keep exhibiting respect, integrity, service, and excellence.
Last weekend, foreign language students showcased their skills at the Apples Language Festival. Stream Crest and Hannah Zeckley had a chance to talk to Miss Antolik about the event.
We interviewed Miss Antolik and asked her about the special event.
The Apples Language Festival is something we participate in over 10 years, and we take students from grades 7 through 12, and we participate in a multi-city and multi-county competition.
There were many students who attended the festival.
Well, this year we have a fairly large number. We're looking to have over 50.
Students worked hard to prepare for the event.
They've been investing time reviewing grammar, vocabulary, practicing speaking. They've also been investing their time in memorizing a poem, practicing a musical piece, and creating a possibly unique work of art, or even creating a replica of a famous artist.
There were many activities that took place.
There's going to be a literary recitation where they get to tell part of a poem or a song in their native language, and then they're also going to be doing music. There's also dance, and there's also they could do a piece of theater.
The first batch of Coca-Cola was made on March 29, 1886. Lillian Jones and Keely Thomas asked students if they prefer Pepsi or Coke.
Coke has been a registered trademark of the Coca-Cola Company since March 27, 1994. It was invented by John Pemberton in the late 19th century, and it was originally intended as a patent medicine. Today, Coke products can be found in over 200 countries around the world, and consumers drink more than 1.8 billion servings a day. We ask students, Coke or Pepsi?
Coke. I choose Fanta because it's fantastic.
I like Coke.
Coke. Pepsi.
Coke.
Dr. Pepper.
Coke.
My favorite drink is Coke.
Coke. Pepsi.
They both taste the same.
The Greater Latrobe Winter Guard team has been working hard all season. Renee Myers has an update on the team.
The Greater Latrobe Winter Guard team has been busy preparing for the upcoming Winter Guard Championships this Saturday.
Our show this year is called Waiting. It's about waiting for the person that you love to come and find you, and meeting the right person and being able to be together. The season's been going really well. We've gone up in increments of 10 and 11 points each competition, which is amazing because as long as I've been in the organization, we've never improved that much in such a short amount of time. We've extended our practice hours. We've added a couple more 2-hour increments here and there, and we're intensely cleaning the work that we have. And we've also added some new work to try to make our show the best that it can possibly be for this big event.
We will be back after this commercial break.
This event will take place on Sunday, May 21st from 9 to 3 p.m. at the Greater Latrobe Athletic Complex. The registration deadline is Sunday, April 30th. It is $200 to enter your team. The maximum amount of players is 14 and the minimum is 10. For more information, contact Mrs. Stenger. Join the Lex Kick Teen 1D Kickball Tournament to support the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation.
The Greater Latrobe Junior High Musical Cast presents Peter Pan Jr. The musical will be held on Friday, March 31st at 7 o'clock p.m. Saturday, April 1st at 7 o'clock p.m., and Sunday, April 2nd at 2 o'clock p.m. The musical will be held in the Latrobe Elementary School auditorium. Tickets will be $7 for adults and $5 for students and children. All tickets can be purchased at the door. Come to Peter Pan Jr. to journey back to your childhood where all you needed was faith, trust, and pixie dust. See you there.
Opening day for Major League Baseball is Monday, April 3rd. Ethan Grandgeorge and Donnie Shimko asked students about their favorite players.
Derek Jeter.
D. Gordon.
John Burnett.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Bryce Bowling.
Michael Jordan. My favorite is Ethan Patrick Grandgeorge.
My favorite is Donald Joseph Shimko III.
In Greater Latrobe sports news, the 7th and 8th grade volleyball team had an outstanding season. Eric Socio and I had a chance to talk to some of the players. We talked to some 7th and 8th grade volleyball players and asked how their season is going with the new coach.
Our season is going very good.
We've only had 2 losses.
Some players told us their favorite part about playing volleyball.
Being the setter.
My favorite part is being the libero.
My favorite part of the season has been getting to spend time with our teammates.
I like spiking balls in people's face.
On Fridays, I like to play clean up the court. My favorite part is hitting.
My favorite part is diving.
We also asked how they think they could improve as a team.
Get our serves over. We need to talk more.
We can improve by talking more. We just have to talk more.
The PSSAs begin April 4th. Here's the code of conduct for the test takers and a few reminders for students who are taking the test.
I'm Drew.
Hi, I'm Ray.
I'm Lauren. And I'm Annie.
And we're here to tell you about the PSSAs.
Here's the code of conduct for test takers. Do. Listen to, read, and follow all directions given. Ask questions if you do not understand the directions. Read each question carefully, especially multiple choice items that ask for the best answer. Also be sure to read any open-ended items and writing prompts carefully before responding. Be careful when marking your answers so that you do not skip spaces or fill in the wrong sections. Be sure to completely fill in the bubble for your answer you select and erase completely any answers you change. Keep your eyes on your own test. Try to answer each test item. Check that you have completed all the test items in the sections before closing your test booklet or submitting your final responses online. Report any suspected cheating to your teacher or principal.
Do not bring any notes with you to the test. Bring any unapproved electronic devices such as cell phones, smartphones, or smartwatches, other than an approved calculator, if applicable, to the test. Share a calculator with others. Use the bubbles in the answer booklet to either eliminate possible incorrect answers or possible correct answers. Mark only the bubble for the one correct answer you have chosen. Do not talk with others about the test on or during the test. Take notes after the test to share with others. Leave an online session open until the next session is complete or until instructed to do so.
The English PSSA for 7th and 8th grade will be April 4th through the 7th. The Math PSSA for 7th and 8th grade will be April 25th through 27th. And Science will just be for 8th grade, May 2nd and 3rd.
Here's some advice for you. Go to bed early and eat a good breakfast. Good luck on the PSSAs.
In addition to Keystone and PSSAs, we face challenges every day. Alexis Grimm and Riley Belash asked students about the hardest part of being a teenager in today's Cat Chat.
School. Waking up early for school.
I can't drive.
Keeping up with my streaks.
Doing homework.
Waking up in the morning.
Time management between school and fun.
Waking up early in the morning.
Tomorrow is April Fool's Day. Victoria Satterfield has a few interesting facts about the day to share with you.
April Fool's Day is celebrated each year on the first day of April. It has been popular since the 19th century, with the earliest evidence of it in 1392. April Fool's Day is well known in Europe, Australia, Canada, Brazil, and the United States, although it is not a national holiday in any country. Here are some big pranks that were done for April Fools. In 1957, a British news program convinced hundreds of people spaghetti could grow on trees. In 1976, an astronomer made a fake announcement on the radio that an occurrence with the planets would make people weigh less and that they needed to jump. People called in saying they actually felt the effect. Taco Bell told the public they bought the Liberty Bell. Burger King created a fake burger called the Left-Handed Whopper.
Thanks for tuning in to this edition of the Wildcat Insider. We will see you on April 12th.